nigga. Niggas come to Chicago trying to dibble in our streets, nigga.
There you go. So whatever you did, what you just did, that just brought it live. Whatever you just clicked just brought it live. You just heard it?
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm proud of the East Side, DJ MH to the.
I'm Radio Rahima, the Uppity Project chick, and cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wild, represent neighborhoods across the world, man. How y'all feeling today?
All right, I'm chilling like a villain, sick, not illin', bitches in my face. Okay, hold on, I don't want to get y'all that.
Go crazy.
No, I ain't not this week.
Bars.
Didn't y'all see on the last couple shots? I charged for my freestyle. Bars. Remember that shit.
This is Bar for Bar, where we talk about hip hop, culture, and more.
Oh God, we do.
How y'all be? What y'all be like? How y'all be? How y'all feeling? What's happening?
Wait, first and foremost, because I know y'all ain't hear that song that was on that's kicked off the show, the featured track.
Right. Check
that out. Can we play that back? Because this is a dope ass track. Shout out to boy Lord of Dragon, man.
Okay, I'm gonna play it, but the audio might be a little choppy because of
we gonna shut the fuck up. I just want y'all to hear it. Let's see. Just press play. Let's see what we can get.
No doubt.
Y'all gotta hear it.
Heir to the throne, suffocate you so your air could be gone. Big dragon, Charmander when he grown. I see my future like Raven Simone. Raven Simone, ask me how I'm gonna shock the top. I pin the ceiling like a doctor shot. I'm from the go with a block to side. You can't go if you're not from black. To cease fire, but it's not gonna stop. I let her go for my abrasive style. Survive anywhere, just pick the town. See, they ain't want us now, they picked us now. They sat back while they picked up style. The world drill, now that shit just found. They milked us, so we pick up cows. Young niggas from my city wanted cheese, and it came to the shit got sour. They flocked us, trying to sell our power. Heard us, trying to claim go now. That shit weak, nigga. Niggas come to Chicago trying to dibble in our streets, nigga. You don't even know where the fuck to eat, nigga. Niggas can't even compete, nigga. Stop. I don't want nothing if it ain't got no mouth sauce. Uncle Rim is out west, Harold's out south. I got a spot on Saturday night full of ticket sandwich. If you know, don't ask about it. I might hit city sports, get the mics. Travel up north, go kick it with the whites. Buffalo Joe's, go get some little shrimp, then slide out west, cause they got the cheap fifths. Niggas getting lit, gotta eat. Hit Maxwell, cause it's late and it's cheap. Really finna go on, do dispensaries. I slide out west just to give a little weed. Or hit Maywood just to call up my plug. Slide out to Dalton, go kick it with thugs. Really love my city from the scammers to the cops. Everywhere that you're not really riding around blocks, nigga. We take you through a tour to my city. Everywhere. Shout out to the burbs, shout out to the low end, east side, west side, north side. Pay homage to the motherfuckers who set the curb before me. Yeah. Don't get it twisted, I could be a brat. Crucial conflict, I'm with all of that. I could've said yeah, but that shit too common. I'd rather rhyme fast, gemstones that I'm dropping. So think about it, you can go get your bands. Wearing Polo G, you getting fly for your fans. See the huncho when they try to take your spots, giving all the beats if they try to take my chop. Yeah, do or die, if you try to commit suicide. Psychodrama with my crew provide. Cheap till I get super high. And they know we got the juice that the world gon' bump to the money tab. We stay fresh, we no bummy guys. Used to make the world dance, they don't wanna give us chance. We ain't never been a big, just pivot what we stand, we just do it for the land. I'm just trying to get some fans, yeah.
After that, like you don't really.
Hey, look, I'm finna walk off. I'm through with the show today, man. Shout out Lord of Dragon.
Like after that, it's over. Shout out Lord of Dragon.
Did y'all hear that?
Only thing that first of all, shout out to DJ D93 because that's D93 record. He got a new album out called Damn Near. And that joint right there is called This Chicago featuring Lord of Dragon, right?
Look, I gotta put on one more.
Only thing that I didn't hear on the song right now because I've been playing the shit is the It's Time to Drop. Like that's the only thing that I didn't hear. But,
the man didn't even say the dream to. He just said it's time. He could have said shout out to.
Let me ask y'all a question. How many records the Dream Team play?
We play all the records. every Sunday. You tuned in right here.
I'm just trying to get trained as a junior DJ so I can turn up little family functions and shit. I saw something at Guitar Center. I'm gonna have to holler. We got a light show and everything.
Look, it's all Chicago right here. From here to Except for my boots, goddamn it. Everything else is
But you know, from the Timberland store in Chicago. So
you did. Come on, man. Come on.
All Chicago.
All right, shout out. What we supposed to do? Oh, shout out our sponsors first.
Let's get to the sponsors.
You know, hold on. I just want to say the way Wow shushed me like we was in church.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I apologize.
I'm going to just say that. Like, I realized something about the show that I wasn't able to do. And he like next he was going to pinch it like that.
Peppermints or something.
All right, moving on.
You trying to knock the mic off?
Dang, you know what I'm saying?
Look, shout out to sponsors, Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling, man. Make sure y'all go like the pages right now, Instagram and Facebook. That's Supreme Creators Maintenance. If you need any home repairs or remodeling done, no job too big or too small, hit them up. Let them know Smash Cares sent you. And goddamn, they'll hook you up, man. You know, they hang TVs, do floors, custom work, whatever you need done. And shout out Reppin Clothing, REPPIN Clothing. Make sure y'all check out the website, reppin.net, and grab y'all some of that dope gear, man. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt.
So you repping what you repping though?
I rep Chicago, man. You know we get out, man. All day, every day. North side, east side, west side, south side. The whole motherfucking city. You did?
Mm-hmm.
What about the ladies?
Make sure y'all tune in to Raina Ray Apparel, RainaRay.com. She has tops and leggings and unisex joggers and a revolutionary hat.
Okay.
If you go on the website, she does give a quote from Fred Hampton. So she's not just selling things; she's also educating in the things that she's in her products that she's selling. African inspired prints for the curvy woman.
Come on, man.
But we ain't leave out everybody else. It's just that curvy women have a hard time finding clothes that fit, that don't show our ass crack, or doesn't show our camel toe.
Damn, but I'll be liking it.
But I'm so about to say, wait, who says we don't like ass crack?
I didn't say y'all didn't like it, but as a woman who just want to, okay, damn, I dropped my keys when I've been down to get my keys. Now I'm going to have my asses out.
I help you with those keys when I see after that.
I got the keys. I got the keys.
Fuck out of here.
Damn.
Alrighty, today's show, for the people who've been seeing the promo, we got two of the South's, I would say up and coming, but I'd rather say emerging stars, emerging artists.
Raining. You might say,
you know, hold it down, putting the pressure on the people. You don't realize how close Tennessee and Louisiana is until you start looking at that map, right?
And how close our family ties is to the motherfucker too,
absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. So this week we talking MoneyBagg Yo versus Kevin Gates. Memphis versus Baton Rouge, you know, CMG. I can't think of Gates.
Breadwinner gang, man. Breadwinners Association, man. Bread gang versus, that ain't even CMG. Because you say CMG because that's the big umbrella, but we're going to go personal with both of them, right? It's Bread Gang versus Breadwinners Association.
Facts.
BGE, BWA. Let's go crazy, man.
That's why you do what you do, bro. Because I appreciate you for holding us down with that.
No problem, brother. You know, these artists here I rocks with, so I'm glad that we getting this one out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in, who been rocking with us. Do us a favor, real quick, like, comment, subscribe, share the live so the people know that we are live right now.
Hit that YouTube channel right now, man. And Bamba Hip Hop Show.
Just like that.
I'm just making sure everybody sees my shirt.
Wait, did y'all read her shirt?
Please read her shirt.
What does your shirt say?
Big dick energy.
All right, now keep that energy because we're kicking off the show with you. MoneyBagg Yo versus Kevin Gates, bar for bar. Who you got?
Y'all know what? I don't have a long or not even a lengthy response for this one. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I was surprised to hear what's the skill, I guess, that they have in listening to both of them, because I don't listen to them in my personal playlist. Kevin Gates, his voice just kind of get a little annoying. MoneyBagg, I just kind of saw him as a joke. But
is it because of Ari? What's going on?
No, you know what? I've just only really been in tune with the shit that's been out on the radio. Like I said, I've never really cared to listen to them. Okay. But you know, going back to their shit from the early 2010s, listening to him, and I actually learned, okay, these gentlemen got something to say.
Yes.
Again, I'm not too fond of the, popping perks and all of that shit, but that's the culture that we in. So,
Papa perks and the Xanny.
Yeah.
Get your body.
Mm-hmm.
Already. Oh, my bad.
Okay, my bad. Okay, but yeah,
Turn up.
So it's I was really surprised to actually put them in my ears and listen to them actually rapping. So with this one, I took Kevin Gates.
Wait. You took who?
So this,
fuck me up with that one because I didn't.
You know what? I took Kevin Gates because I feel like Gates is a better storyteller.
Okay.
When it came to, I ain't gonna say one was better than the other, but I feel like listening to MoneyBagg Yo, I feel like I could have a good time and be like, oh, okay, that's a cool story. But with Gates, I feel like he kind of walk you through his stories when he rapping. Also seeing Gates, I'm a big fan of the progression from when they start to where they are now, especially lyrically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think Kevin Gates has had a better journey going upwards. So,
She said Gates, man.
Even though I don't really care for him, I can't deny the man. I can't deny
He
it.
said he'll go to war with God behind me.
He has subtitles and everything.
Oh, damn.
Maybe that's why I chose him, but who knows? Hey. No, I'm just fucking with y'all.
All right, wow, who you got?
Damn. All right, this is a good one, right? But I told y'all remember I kept saying revelation. First of all, let me go through this. I'm gonna go through my step by step. Then I got something I'm gonna have to reveal in this process.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but I'm looking at the stream right. Let me tell y'all how dope it is. We on the banner, and you better smash Cash logos, you better Radio Rahima logo, and I'm about to DJ MH. And that wasn't even playing. I'm just looking like, damn, look at that. All right, go ahead.
We set for life.
Oh God.
So look, all right, going through this now. Y'all know. Actually, both, like I said, I'm rocking both these artists. I first got in tune with MoneyBagg when he dropped Heartless, the first Heartless. I listened to that shit on my mixtape. I'm riding to that.
Talk your shit,
like,
guy.
Look, made me go back to the catalog like, who the fuck is dude? Found out, he signed the CMG as management. So I'm like, all right, let me go check his catalog. At that time, he had that. He had 2 Federal out with Yo Gotti.
Yep.
And then he had Federal Reloaded, which is he had already dropped Federal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he just reloaded, mastered it up, and added a feature on it. Because there's one song that he got, which was I Need a Plug, which was on the original Federal. When he come back with Federal Reloaded, he got a feature on that bitch, which already was buzzing, but made it even go hotter with your boy Young Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
So now, it's interesting because we know the
Him and Dolph is
situation
plugged in already.
this is a situation with
Him and
Gotti and
yeah.
Dolph. Y'all know this. We ain't gonna talk about this, right? So anyway, he got a song with him. The song go bananas. Now Gotti snatch him up, right? Well, and this time while he rocking with Gotti, he dropped Heartless and he dropped 2 Federal, which now because you already buzzing, he blown. Boom. We hearing it. Now you hearing it. That, but also the pressure that he putting behind it. He dropping something like he dropping mixtape album. So it's like he keeping his thing going forever Heartless, still Heartless, like 2 Heartless, like you know what I mean? Like he went Federal 3 times, like nigga just went bananas, right? And off of it, he got cuts that we hearing all over the radio. Like you hearing this shit, you like, dang, he going bananas, right? But then you got my boy Gates, right? Like listening to, I know y'all listening like, hold on, we already know who you going with. No, because I'm gonna tell you, like, look, that Heartless, shout out to you know who you is. Bang to Heartless, like he's like, wait, hold on, what's my song? She don't know my mother, she don't know my brother. We just be doing something. We know each other. We just be fucking like Joe. We don't even know what we call each other. You know, it's my shit. Like Joe, y'all know I didn't do songs, man. But anyway, that's my shit. So like, killed it. But Gates my nigga. Like Gates drop it on you, and his not just flow on the rap side, but his versatility. Because he was one of the rappers that, to be honest with you, this younger generation of they're coming from the South that sound like him, like NBA Youngboy, to me sound like a younger Gates. You know what I mean? Because he hit you with that sing-song melody type, like, Gates got that. And it'd be like, he really could do this. He don't need no auto-tune, none of this shit. This Gates doing
I got
this
two phones, one for the plug and one for the hose.
Like, this him doing this shit. So you hearing him do this, and you hearing his growth. When he, you know, he started out, he talking, like, he always say talking that gangster trap shit. But then, like you said, evolution of him. Like, one of his, to me, like the Luca Brassi's.
Talk
the
your
series
shit,
of Luca Brasi. Like,
your shit,
if you did not listen to this, like the first one, it Gangsta Grills. He Gangsta Grill it. Like, oh my, like, you know, at the time where, you know, you gotta understand it with the culture, ain't too many people who got Gangsta Grills no more. Like, so you gotta go how, like, drama gotta be fucking with your music, be like, oh yeah, I'll do this one for you. Cause like I say, the latest one we just heard was with DSL, right? Like,
why every show we gotta talk about these guys?
I'm just showing you references, bro. What? Just references, right? So
I thought I was bad with JC.
Just references. That's all I'm saying, you know. But this one, we know this what he do, right? So you got him going crazy with the Luca Brasi, right? One, Luca Brasi one brought the name, like fucking with the plug door and all this shit, like this shit. Then he hit you, he come back with Luca Brasi 2. But to me, one of the best Luca Brasis was Luca Brasi 3.
And we talked about it here on Mafia Bar.
He was released from the joint in Chicago, in Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of influence in the Chicago coast. So when you hear, to me, that was a Chicago mixtape. No bullshit.
Talk your shit, guys.
So, and then, you know, like I said, I'm Him, which was one of his latest projects that he dropped. And you hear his evolution, like his growth of, like, he's trying to change, bro. Like, not trying, he's changing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's showing you he can still go this way. He can talk that mafioso shit. He can still flow. Now, when I say these two artists was like, it was, to me, I know y'all like, nigga, you've been saying hard for the last couple of weeks. Well, it actually have been, because these been some good topics, right? But this one here was kind of hard. But again, I'm gonna show y'all I really listen to this music, right?
Talk to me.
And I don't know if y'all listen to MoneyBagg, right? All the way. You know, he really talked that I'm real. And y'all know we do the show, the streets watch the show, and I gotta talk for the streets right now, right?
Let's go.
Okay, let's see.
I know y'all saw the post that I asked, what song do he say on the boss? The guys know what you mean when you say on the boss, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker put me to the song, they said it's the SRT song. I go to it, fluent. Make sure this is what he's saying.
I love the sound effect.
Because it fucks me up that he says this on that, but then you go to the Federal album, and the song is called Always Like This. And on the Always Like This song, he said, repping the 5. If y'all know what repping the 5, again, we're going to talk in code, we ain't going to put all that shit out here.
No doubt.
So I felt kind of funny with that shit.
So you saying he fool gang?
Flip-flop gang or fool gang, whichever one y'all want to say.
Same
man.
gang.
Again, that contributes to the culture.
So you saying he's
today.
a dolphin, but not young dolphin? Like Flipper.
Shout out Flipper the Skipper though, man. Like, ain't talking like that, bro. But yeah. So with that being said, MoneyBagg, yo, didn't get it for me this week. Kevin Gates got it. Bar for bar.
Cause he a dolphin.
Streets, bro. Shout out y'all who tuned in, man, and rocking out with me, man. Let's go. Who you get though, man? Like,
Yo, you know, usually I wait to the end to say, go through the whole shit and tell y'all who I took, but I'm gonna tell y'all straight off the top who I took. I took Gates. And
Gates?
I
Okay.
took Gates.
Okay.
I took Gates, and it was Luca Brasi.
Which one?
Luca Brasi series, but 3 was the one that said, yeah, nah. Like, because if you listen to Gates and you listen to MoneyBagg, yo, truthfully, and you, like, if you play both of their music and you don't know their names, you think you're listening to the same person.
Even with the song they got together.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell who was who, right? Like, they sound so much alike that I wonder where that influence come from. Is it because Gates was in Memphis some, or was it because he was in Baton Rouge? Like, but I'm gonna tell you what too about Gates that deferred it for me, that made for me to say Gates. I love the fact that Gates put his soul in his music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You hear that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just about him just, you know, rapping and saying some catchy shit. Like And I salute to all the Louisiana artists for that, because you hear that they soul in their music, right? It ain't just about lines and being cool and shit. Like they bring the humane side to the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's
so
why
you saying. So you like what you saying on record? You love the part when he's spitting the booty. Is what you saying?
that's his business.
Love that.
That's his business. If he's spitting in booty, if he licking toes, or whatever he doing, that's him. I ain't.
You know he listens. That's all I just want to know. I know you pay attention, bro.
Facts. I ain't. You know, that's him. I ain't here to judge that man. You know, what you do with your tongue is your tongue, right? I'm just saying, you ain't gonna know what I do with mine. Why you looking like
Child. This is a show about hip hop. Oh, this is the and more part. This is the and more part. And
so
hip hop and booty.
without having a whole long thing, like I took Gates. I like some of MoneyBagg your music though, but like you said, like to me, like bro, everything can be trap and prison and all this other what, like bro.
The thing that I give him is, you know how, because we can't say that with that, because we'll give Pusha T a pass. Then all he been talking about all his career is coke. Like, you see what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
One thing about him that I like is that he kept it under that federal act, like my shit is federal or I'm heartless. So the shit that he's saying is really under that. You know what I mean? That he do it, but I just, like I said, you know, you can't say you real and then I hear that shit. Like, I listen to your music. If you're not a part, like, don't express that shit in your. That's how I feel. Like, for real. When it comes to that type of shit, don't do that shit.
Just talk serious, yeah.
Because other than that, like all your other songs you say, I don't hear this in none of your other songs. But these two songs, you had to put this shit in there, and then like you think no motherfucker wasn't listening? You think I wasn't listening?
But see, also it's what I said. That just shows you the culture that we're in now. We was just talking about that shit with the young niggas out here. They'll say that they GD. Motherfucker can't spit out a nail lit. Like, you couldn't walk on nobody's block or set and claim that you was a part of that gang and couldn't prove that you are a part of that gang.
True.
You either gonna die or you gonna get a violation.
Oh, yeah, he was beating the brakes off of you if you was anywhere trying to claim you was something that you was.
That just goes to the culture of where we are today. Because how many people you know called them out on that shit?
I ain't heard this. I said it's revelation.
I ain't heard nobody.
This clip right here might be pulled up, so y'all can do this whenever y'all want to, but it's real. Again, I can pull up the song that y'all can check it out and get into it with it, man. Like,
so what the poll was looking like though, Radio Rahima?
You know what?
The big booty girls on the pole, right?
Hey.
No, not the pole.
Hey.
Not the my bad.
Oh, that's the pole.
Wrong pole.
Okay.
I had a bunch of gold dollars that I was flicking at the motherfucker.
Wait, you flicking the dollars up?
And it was gold, like the coin dollars?
Yeah.
So you ain't putting the paper on? You flicking at the hoe? I mean the women, the ladies. So,
damn, they probably need to go to the laundromat or something. Y'all judgmental.
So you was making it, you wouldn't call that a drizzle, so you was making it hell?
Yeah. They probably need to go to the laundromat.
Damn.
But that hurt her. You don't think so?
Nah. What you pop down?
You see how hard they be plopping down on that motherfucker?
They do be popping their coochie down when they do that split on that.
Like I hit a bicycle pole on my vagina before, that shit hurt. Yeah. But now they just go pow. Like, okay.
Damn.
You know, it's a shorty.
It's like hooping and you fall and hoop. While you hooping and you hit that wood, that shit hurts. So I can imagine.
But they do a split, they pop their pussy on that.
Right on that hard ass flow. Like,
you think somebody ever called a splinter? Sorry.
That
splinter was probably happy as hell.
Niggas in like, I wish I was that splinter. Like, no.
But for the most part, from the polls that I've seen, Kevin Gates took it every time.
Shout out Gates.
That's a fact.
Every time.
BWA, they got it. Breadwinners Association. Shout out Bread Gang too, though, man. BG, we see y'all. Memphis, stand up. Baton Rouge, stand the fuck up.
All that.
No doubt.
Hip hop news.
Hip hop news. So this is when church shished me, you know. So I ain't got my hip hop news thing. So we just gonna talk about it.
What's been happening to the news that you got to talk about?
Oh, so it was reportedly it was false that Megan was dropping the charges against Tory.
Oh, there was somebody was really trying to put that out there.
No, that shit was all over the internet, bro. To the point she had to respond to the shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
And she said that, from what I read, she was saying that his camp is actually one
who
put
put that out.
But then somebody from his camp finally responded and was like, no, the charges have not been dropped. They've just been postponed to February, pretty much.
They got to put out the lie there and be like, oh shit, our bad. Okay, y'all didn't believe us, our bad. So what had happened was.
Okay, speaking of Tory and Megan, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw something that was really interesting this week, and I want to know y'all take on it. Tory just released a new video featuring the baby.
Wait, okay.
And you know the baby and Megan like rock hard or whatever. Like, so what y'all think about that? Like is that like, is he supposed to pick a side or is it just
It's business.
This shit to them is music. That's just like her doing the song with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Even though I heard some shit about that too. Like, I don't want to talk that shit because I don't
it's
like
all
reading that
business
shit
to me.
because they are, the internet is the motherfucker. We're a part of the internet. This is what we do. But sometimes I don't want to be a part of that. But like even with the MoneyBagg shit that I just did, I didn't want to. But
and if we did, I didn't say none of them they own bosses enough to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
and fuck your career, right?
Yeah. And also this week, versus Keisha Cole versus Ashanti. You tuned into that?
I did. I saw some of it. And then
I was about to say, if you watched that whole thing, I watched when she sat down and she said, "You kick it off. You kick it off." First of all, half of you an hour late, then or 2 hours late. Then when you sit down, you kick it off. Then when she kick it off, I was like, "Oh no!"
Did y'all see y'all see her apology?
No, she
just came out apologizing for being late. So first of all, she was in the building the whole time. The problem was the music, and she ain't like the way she the whole time, and just dealt with whatever came with the situation, as opposed to just like worrying about everything else and do what she needed to do for the fans.
You know what the internet did, though?
Crucified her.
Murdered her. The internet said that was Frankie Jr. And if y'all know anything about the series,
they was trying to say she was old coat.
Yeah, they did. I saw pictures on the table, and they search like the internet is a bug, bro. Matter of fact, I'm nervous now. They might take a table and put a whole pallet. You always talk about cocaine. You gonna see a meme with pallet cocaine right here.
And y'all better put my face on the Tony Montana thing when he like this. I mean, if we gonna do it all the way. Shit, the world is mad in this bitch. Damn. But y'all know who else kind of got on my nerves with that shit? Shad Moss, short ass. Gonna fucking put Shad Moss.
Who the fuck is that?
Bow Wow, fucking short ass, talking about Keisha Cole was never this late when I would call her. Like, you know what? That's that chihuahua of the human race shit. Just fucking yelping.
Like Bow Wow was fucking Keisha Cole?
I guess so. Wait, man. See? Motherfucker.
Bow Wow kissing, so they kissing and telling now. This is the new shit right now, right?
That's the light skin shit.
Like you kiss and tell. So, cause he ain't the way you just did it. Who did it? Oh, Drake did that shit. Scissor. Like you going to play scissor. I used to fuck up at
Drake.
Like
Drake.
I just watched that clip yesterday. I swear to God, I just watched that clip yesterday. He was like,
he got up like, right.
He said, "What will have the kid from the world from the kid?"
Oh Lord.
He said, "Whoa, push the kid out." This is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Soulja Boy, man. We wouldn't be here without you, man.
Salute, big soul,
man. You know?
Yeah.
Well, what else you got to do?
I said, "Oh man, I was not." I'm sorry.
I thought you were Jeremy again. Fuck these talking yelping ass niggas. And last but not least, of course, we know we now have President Biden and a woman of color as the vice president.
Okay.
So yeah, that's exciting.
So congratulations. Y'all sounded like a little haters. Congratulations.
That's exciting for some. I just want to say that I've been wearing my Chuck Taylors prior to, and my Chuck game is dope as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish the camera could go down there right now and see what she got.
We ain't getting paid by them, so we ain't putting them on.
I feel you, because you should put yours on. I should put my shoes on there.
You know what I'm saying?
You should put your shoes on. Like, I wish we could do it for the show.
In a minute, they're gonna be hitting us up like, we're sponsored by. They ain't. Like,
God.
So that humble rich.
Shout out my good.
Close.
Shout out to my homies, the gods.
Shout out Big
Back
Dick
in.
Energy.
Huh? Wait, what?
Shout out Big Dick Energy. So,
Oh, Jesus.
All right. What
but,
y'all?
that's the news for the week. So yeah.
So what y'all been listening to then?
Man, all I've been listening to is MoneyBagg and Kevin Gates. It was
I
about
got two.
67 albums in between the two of them. You ain't have time for nothing else.
They did.
So yeah.
That I listened. I had to go and check out that DJ D93 because my DJ said so. He was like, "Bro, that shit is off to me." I said, "You know what? You're right, brother."
Falling off the phone.
Like, what else I listen to? I got the whole playlist right here, but
DJ D93, damn near, is out right now on all streaming platforms.
No
Go
doubt.
to like if you want to get a good mixture of Chicago music, right? Chicago music.
Woo, bro.
DJ D93 is shitting on everybody right now.
Right now,
No
he
doubt.
just murdered them. I checked out that Kodak new song "Last Day In," which I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like he, I'm a real Chicago lover. I love my people, right? There's an artist here, which y'all know as Pappy's brother. I can't think of the bro name. Not Tay Sal, but their older brother. He just dropped a song when he came home called "Last Day In" too. So
Wow.
he just did. I play it on Smash Cash Radio. Y'all can check that on Spotify and on Spreaker.com. You know what I mean? So. But I checked that out, Kodak. And I just been listening. I ain't gonna lie, I've been listening to Smash Cash Radio, bro. So I've been on Spotify checking it out. I've been on Spreaker checking it out. I just been tuned in with the city. So if you want to check out what I really been listening to, go over there on Spotify right now and follow Smash Cash Radio Top 10 to 10 and some more shit. And also the Wake Up Mix. You follow both of those pages, you hear what the fuck I've been listening to. That's what I've been rocking out with that.
Facts, me too. Shout out to the great people over at Smash Cash Radio, like Wow Smash Cash Radio, Raheem, DJ MH to the drinking team. We over that.
Y'all know what though? I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you good.
So y'all know that artist Honcho?
What up,
Honcho?
Honcho?
I think it's Cedar
Yeah.
Honcho.
You heard him say
the dark skinned fellow with it. He got the billboards
Yeah,
up.
the one he put us on.
So apparently, he showed up on my social media as someone I may know. And I never really looked at the billboard. Well, I never had time because you're driving back. I actually looked at that picture. Have y'all took a chance to look at that picture?
No.
Really look at it?
No.
So I thought it was just him standing there, guns and shit in the picture. Actually, it's somebody pointing a gun at him, somebody holding the handcuffs, and somebody else handing him a gun.
Mm.
And that shit,
Damn.
I was like, damn. I didn't even realize that. Like, it was dope as fuck. When y'all get a chance, it's a simple picture, but it fucking speaks volumes
I'm
to
gonna watch
the
it
streets
right. I'm gonna
out
check it
there.
out. Because to be honest with you, that's what I've been playing him too, all across. Oh, and okay, yeah, Seven the Genius. If y'all ain't in tune, she part of Drumworks music, which is
No, what?
that's Conway. She just dropped a single. I've been checking it out. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I just had to let y'all know I've been listening.
That's Conway in there.
Look.
So this week I was listening to DJ D93 Damn Near album, right?
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, got a bang. I keep saying that shit, but I want y'all to know. And him, and again, we talked about this on a few shows ago, but DJ Navarez, he got a dope ass. These artists to do their shit. Like it's a great time right now. I also tuned into because I listened to Law of Dragon on the album. I went back listening to some more Law of Dragon. I listened to some Sprado this week. Of course, I was listening to a lot of DJ Khaled. I was listening to a lot of DJs music this week, honestly.
So does that mean you're leading up to something, sir?
I've been thinking about it. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm thinking about it hard. I got a new project I'm working on though. Shout out to Chaz Up. That's some dope coming.
Chaz Up.
Some dope coming up from them real soon. But lastly, this how I'ma fuck y'all up. Y'all gonna look at me like real weird.
Okay.
Y'all might look at me weird when I tell y'all what else I was tuned
I
into.
think we do
this
that
week.
all the time, though. Go ahead, dog.
Yeah, that picture dope as hell. I was listening to Alanis Morissette this week,
I used to like Alanis.
right?
Wow.
Because I'm gonna give y'all the truth.
Come on, break me
Yeah,
down.
the truth.
I mean, break it down, not me. Break it
I
down.
was my son listened to this Alanis Morissette song on Sesame Street, where she counted to the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I remember that. That's like actually famous,
right?
Okay.
So that's one of his favorite videos. He go get it. He run and find his mom every time she sing it. It's a whole vibe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So cool. We in Walmart, right? I never know that this is it's an original song that she just redid the song for Sesame Street.
Okay.
We in Walmart shopping and the damn song coming on, and I'm like, yo, they finna play this shit in Walmart? It's lit. I swear to God, I'm like, it's lit. Like, I'm finna act a fool in here. And then the original shit come on, and I'm like, wait, this a real song? So I go find my wife, like, babe, you hear this shit? Like, they're playing this shit. Like, but that ain't the song. She like, it's the song, but you know, this is the original. Damn, I never knew. Like, cause I wasn't listening to Alanis Morissette like that. I listened to it, but like not like that. So now, you know, I went in my Alanis Morissette bag. Like, damn, she's pretty dope. I even followed her on the gram.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? That's one of the greatest things about our generation and the music that we came in, because we knew about artists like Alanis Morissette through music video services like the Box.
Word, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So we had access to all that music without it being shoved in our face.
I ain't old as you motherfuckers though. Like you just gonna try to make.
I know, but you agreed, and then you tried to not. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm here for
but what I'm saying is, like, we had access to that music without it being thrown in our faces. We had, you know, access to 3 to 5 different stations that we could go to and hear all different types of music. Right. Not go to all those stations and hear the same music. You know, so you know.
Well, now you can go to YouTube.
Yeah.
And you can find whatever the fuck you want.
Fuck that.
But you still got the shit to pay for shit.
You can go to Smash Cash Radio and find whatever the fuck you want.
I almost started throwing.
That's where you go. Go to Smash Cash Radio.
We ain't doing all that, man. I'm about the organization, man.
You said you was gonna go off the game.
You always see you. I think you them people.
Where can they find you on social media?
I might be.
We gotta go.
Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me in St. Louis smoking on dubs, rolling up, feeling on some big butts. Okay, moving on. Radio Rahima or Radio Rahima on all social media platforms except for Facebook, because for some reason somebody watching my page and they keep locking the
free the guys, man.
Down.
Free the guys.
I ain't even post shit, and they said I posted something with guns. And if y'all know me, y'all know I don't even post stuff like that. So you know,
free the guys.
And they wouldn't even
post that pistol.
They wouldn't even let me dispute it. That's how serious that shit was.
Damn. They said you be on one.
They wouldn't even let me. So damn. I might be shutting down my Facebook, social media. Might spring up on TikTok. Who knows?
Hey,
man.
Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to TikTok, because I be on TikTok all the time. And
I busted challenges.
I be watching the busted challenges too, right? I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit on TikTok. I got a bone to pick with TikTok though. Let's get to it. So let me talk about my TikTok journey. Okay. So I be on TikTok, fucking around. I done pulled a few of the pranks or a few of the things that I done seen on TikTok on the family, and one pretty dope too. I might pull one on y'all.
Okay.
But my bone that I'm got to pick with TikTok is like when you scrolling. Shout out to everybody, but majority of the people that you see and they like for when you just scrolling are just white people, right? Like if you scroll through TikTok, it's only the white TikToks. Like damn, I know a lot of people with TikToks. Like why they don't be on the popular shit?
Oh,
and I remember seeing that on social media that they was like talking about that it ain't no diversity in TikTok.
Yeah, you starting to see the algorithm. Look, if we gonna talk about it, I do my self-run tests. So I like to test shit out. I like to see if I say certain shit, how the numbers gonna run on my page. If I don't say certain shit, how the numbers. When I shut the fuck up, I'm pretty good on numbers, right? Mm-hmm. I can post some dumb, stupid shit. The numbers start going crazy. So it's like, mention them motherfuckers watching my page, or did I see that they watching my page? The numbers decline heavily. Like they decline to the point that I up the post now just to see, like, I'm gonna post a lot of shit now just to see y'all ain't seeing none of this, like none of it.
Crazy.
No, but I bet you if I paid for it, it'd be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's ways that they doing this shit. And I understand what they're trying to do, but like it started out free. Like y'all, now they really want to capitalize off this shit. That's how they always like lure you in. So it's a lot of bullshit.
I just want my page to be.
But shout out to TikTok though for the shout out to all the ladies doing the busted challenge, right?
God.
Because you know, it's very entertaining. Some of the shit whack, some of the shit be
What's
dope.
one of your favorite ones though, bro?
I don't have a favorite like that. Like
I'm gonna say this. It's starting to get weird and to see some of the artists that we saw as kids growing up into grown women, and then they taking on that grown woman thing, and I'm like, ugh.
You have any ones you mentioned, such as?
The Bailey, Chloe Bailey, beautiful young woman.
How old is she now?
Wait, who is she?
She all grownish.
So she's on Grownish, but
That's
her and
right.
her sister is also singers.
Oh, that's Haley and Chloe. That's who that is.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
I thought that's who that was.
Yeah. See, I had to ask too. I'm like, is that one of the Bailey?
video, sir?
It's kind of.
I was watching. I did see her busted challenge, but I didn't realize it was her.
It's
And
kind
I
of
was like,
weird seeing them going from kids to adults like that. Like I
A
don't
couple
know.
of episodes ago, we said this. I said this about Mulatto. So
Yeah.
y'all, you
That's
see
a
what
fact.
I'm saying?
That
Like,
is a fact. You did say that about Mulatto.
Yeah. It's real out here. So
Uh,
they busting me. Oh God. Damn.
Did you get all your social media?
Oh no, man! Oh jeez, we was talking about y'all. We went to boxing. Like, hold up, man is on Smashcast ENT Smashcast Radio. That's on Instagram and Twitter. But like the pages on Facebook, man. Make sure y'all get in tune with us. Wow, Bill on Facebook. Like the Sprinkle page, go download Sprinkle app, follow Smashcast Radio. Again, we on Spotify as well. Smashcast Radio, top 10 to 10. The Wake Up Mix. Make sure y'all tune in Monday through Friday. In the morning, we got the Wake Up Mix featuring Pride of the Eastside DJ MX Sutter.
That'd be me.
You got your boy Wow. That'd be me.
That'd be him.
10 p.m. to 12 a.m.
That'd be
Going
me.
to the late night shift. We going banana. Shout out Humble and Rich Life Apparel, man. You know what I mean? Holding it down, you know. They like to look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that tuned in, man. Y'all get it too, man.
Follow me at DJ MH2 DA everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, like the page on Instagram, Twitter, like the page on Facebook.
I didn't pass that L to that man, did I? Okay.
DJ MH2 DA. Instagram, Twitter, like the page on Facebook. Check out DJMH2.com when you get a chance. Also, check out EastsideCertified.com. Shout out to everybody at Eastside Certified.
Yes, sir.
We've been working hard behind the scenes. It's a dope show and shit, and some more stuff that's going on. So make sure you go over there.
Where can they check out that first episode there?
It's right now. You can go on EastsideCertified.com. It's uploaded to the,
Who we got on
website. Joel Q. Shout out to Joel Q. He came through and chopped it up on Eastside Certified. So make sure you tuned in. And make sure you tune in this week because there's some more interviews that's going to be happening. So make sure you locked in with Eastside Certified. And that's it, man. Like, follow Bar for Bar everywhere. You know.
See y'all next motherfucker.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And make y'all suggestions. Who y'all want to see on Bar for Bar? Who y'all want us to talk about? We got it. Let's go crazy. We about it.
And for all the independent artists who've been asking, how can you be a part of the show? We got some coming up for you real soon.
Oh yeah, hit us up, man.
Make sure you stay tuned. We out.